The road to hell was paved with good intentions. What moment in history does this quote ring true? Improving the octane levels in early gas leading to major improvements in early automobiles, and moving countries away from horse-based transport with all the manure and animal abuse often tied to it. Except they used lead. The single biggest mistake in quite a while. The crime rate drop around the time lead was prohibited in gas is pretty amazing. The Chinese anti-sparrow campaign that was part of the Four Pests campaign. From 1958 to 1960, people were asked to kill as many sparrows as possible, so that there would be more grain for the masses because sparrows wouldn't eat so much before it was harvested. The problem was, sparrows were important for keeping locusts in check, so in the following years there were huge swarms of locusts that decimated grain crops. This was one of the reasons for the mass starvation in the years of the Great Leap Forward. Eugenics was once seen as a noble cause. Dudes who invented thalidomide. Prohibition alcoholism was a serious problem affecting the United States at the time, and it was indeed a gendered issue given the relationship between alcoholism and domestic violence. Of course, it just ended up leading to the growth of organized crime, violence, and oddly enough more alcoholism. Yuzunido. The Russian Revolution. They wanted freedom and equality, but Stalin became a dictator and ruined it all. The famous peace in our time policy of appeasing Hitler and thus preventing war by giving Germany the Sudetenland just prior to WW2. Alcohol prohibition. People confusing public justifications with good intentions. Mao's Great Leap Forward. I doubt the plan was to kill as many as 50 million of his countrymen. The war on drugs has been a complete disaster. The environmentalists' movement against nuclear power without clean alternatives, leading to more coal and natural gas power plants. Liberia. Introducing new Coke in 1985, aiming to revitalize the brand, but instead stirring up a taste bud rebellion. Tin's armistice with the Nazi. Dude went through the most gruesome and pointless war in human history. His main motivation was never again. Turned out it really wasn't a good war to let the other side take over. Almost every cause, very few people ever thought themselves the baddies. Democracy trying not to appear biased by allowing hate speech to gain legal footholds. Reconciliation with the leadership of the Confederacy. They should have all been executed. German appeasement is the poster child of this.